Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So here today we're on Life for the Owner episode 6. Thanks for the amazing support on this series, by the way. It has been amazing recording it. I love showing you guys all the talented people on my server, just taking a little explore around Buildz Creative. So here today we're actually on the brand new server, Buildz Creative 3.0, and we're in front of this absolutely gorgeous project, which is a a log chopping factory, a log chopping warehouse. I'm not really sure what to call it, but it's freaking amazing. And if you guys want to check a review that I actually did on this place, go check out my previous video. It didn't really hit sub boxes. I mean, like half the people got it, but then half the people didn't get it. They were in my Skype, so I was like, it's kind of half hit it, half not. I was like, YouTube's just reached new stages. But anyway, today I'm here with Justin, the actual creator of this place, or at least one of them. He's the main designer, he's the main builder for this entire project. And let me just take a little fly around. I won't spoil it for you guys though. You should definitely check out the review. We go really in depth with this, and we kind of take a new kind of take of the build review series. We try and make it a bit more funnier for you guys, be a little bit less serious, you know, be a bit more laid back, and everyone that's watched it so far has had some really positive feedback to that. So thanks for being awesome, and I'm glad you all enjoyed that. But anyway, I'm just going to hop in a call with Justin, and he's going to be running you through just some intel of this place. Hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm in a call with Justin.
Hey, how you doing?
And he is going to talk about this place a little bit. He is the main creator of this project. But in fact, if we get in one of these kind of, I don't know, what would we call these, kind of construction style offices? They're kind of like containers.
Like pre-made ones.
We have all the creators. Yeah, pre-made kind of temporary, like little standy things, right? I don't know what to call them. But these are all the creators right here. This is, of course, Justin. This is Shivery, Dragonass, Dubsy, and Bread Inspector. So all the listed names there of people who helped are all on that wall. But we actually have another project, and me and Justin were just in a call, and he actually just told me, I never even knew this place was made, and it's going to be really freaking cool. I'm so excited about it. And holy shit, let's not tell him, let's just show him. You TP there,
okay,
I'll TP to you.
Fly there, because it's right next door.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
It's right next door, I didn't even know that. Whereabouts are we flying?
I don't even know either. We're flying west, but you can TP to me, because we'll start at the bottom.
I just TP to you, I'll save
Yeah.
myself the pain.
TP.
Alright.
Yes. Yep, I'm here.
We there yet?
Yeah, so
We're there
we
yet.
still got a lot of work to do on it, but
Okay.
it's getting there.
Alright, so I never even knew this place existed. I'm at work a lot, and you know, these guys are building when I'm at work a lot of the time, and it's just new stuff popping up on the server, like left, right, and center. And I honestly think this is going to be such a cool project. I mean, I never really see places like this.
It's a very weird one.
If we go over to the signboard, so these are the things we're going to have. We're going to have a lake, which is in development, I can see. We're going to have a bike rental, offices, trails, gates and fences, a campsite, and guys, we're going to have an RV kind of like camping ground, like parking area. I don't know, how would we describe it? Like an RV area, right? RV parking. Yeah. And then we're going to have lights, bins, and signs. I mean, that's just kind of obvious.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more. Than
Places to shit.
Porta potties, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
Places to
there's
shit.
Gonna be,
Oh,
there's
okay,
gonna be,
yeah.
like, horse stables
Makes
also that we
sense.
just thought of last night, so we didn't get to write it down.
Bird watching, joking, that's dumb.
Yeah.
These signs are really helpful. I can see this being very informative. So anyway, you saw that kind of like little log cabin place thingy we have over here.
This is actually
Kind of like little
a
mini
canoe
cottage.
rental.
So this is made by...
Yeah, so like
Oh,
we're gonna have
shit.
the lake or the pond over here. You're gonna be able to rent a canoe and go canoeing down the river. I actually made this.
Crap.
I didn't come up with the design. Yeah.
This is pretty cool, actually. The design is so simple,
Yeah.
but I love the way it works. Like, it's just so neat looking, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
it fits the theme.
flows so well. And
Yeah,
I love the
it fits
chimney.
the
That's
theme of the place.
awesome. Damn. I think Mr. Canoe
Probably.
himself actually made that. Got Video Games 10 is actually called Canoe. He's actually called something else, but we all just call him Canoe because that sounds like his real name. But anyway, let's get into the RV park. Whereabouts are we heading? We heading up here?
Yeah, there's this is the main
This
road.
way? Okay, let's
And
go.
this is actually the parking lot, but we come up this road
This
all
is
the way.
the main road. Okay.
Yeah, we
Whoa,
wanted that
this
kind of,
road's
and actually
sick.
right here, this is the park ranger.
Oh, damn.
That keeps the place safe and shit like that. Yep.
Oh, that's cool. So you kind of got like almost like police.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got
we
some
got a
like
Range Rover to
security
fit the
around
theme.
there.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Dubsy
In a
on the
Range
server is
Rover.
like the car
I'm loving it.
expert. I sent him a photo and he built it.
Oh, God, yeah. Literally, guys, if you're ever on the server and you need a car, if you need a plane, if you need a freaking cruise ship, just tell Dubs. This guy is absolutely mad and he will have you covered. Alright. Let's get inside. So we got some bunk beds. They're cool. Got like a shelving unit, I take it. Or is this like a mini kitchen?
Preparate what you want on there. Cook something in the little stove. Yeah, it's a little kitchen.
Yeah. I guess, you got some simple meals maybe. And we just got like a little office space as well, just to write down some paperwork and, all that kind of stuff, I guess. Yeah. Or you can do that.
Yeah, so up this road, we actually have the RV parking
Alright,
spot.
let's get up the road.
And we're going to put a little gate.
Holy
so you
shit.
have to show a little, key card to get in. But because you don't come in from this way. You come in from over here.
I like that
which
idea.
Is an access to the road.
Yeah. Wow. The roads on this server are actually next level. Like, I don't know how you guys do it, Just, it amazes me. Like, I can't do roads to save my life. Like, I can build a good looking modern house, but when it comes to roads, I'm hopeless. And these guys really just do blow me away when it comes to this stuff. But anyway, in the RV yard, we have some new RV designs I've never seen before. Taking it, most of these are probably made by Dubs, right?
All of them.
All of them are made by Dubs?
We literally were in a Skype call for 5 hours, and then he says the TP to him, and then there's 7 different ones in a plot world.
These are so cool.
Yeah,
they're all different style ones.
Yeah, there's some old hippie
It's kind of like it's like a Land Rover that's kind of been like a long wheelbase Land Rover that's been extended into kind of like a caravan.
You would sleep up there. And actually, in one of these, the biggest one, there's actually a really sick design. He actually put a car inside the RV.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no joke, there's a car.
Oh, there's one of them ones, where it kind of folds down. I think I saw it in some kind of movie. They were going along a highway, and it just pulls down, and a supercar comes out the side.
Look at that.
Oh,
that's a car in there.
That is some
you have
James
to be really,
Bond
really
shit right
short
there.
to get in there, but
That's for sure. My God.
Yeah.
I love this one as well, This is kind of your more traditional kind of caravan.
Yeah, I guess you would hook it up to a pickup truck or something.
Super small inside. Holy crap. This one isn't for interior, guys. It's just for show. But...
And there's the man himself.
Wow, that's looking cool. There is Dubs himself. He is Dubsy in a duck suit to have some kind of relation to me. I'm not quite sure what it is. And we have some tents.
Yeah, we're gonna put a lot of these around, just in the forest and stuff.
I very rarely actually see people build tents in Minecraft, and this is a new design for one for sure. I've never seen one like this before.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think
that's pretty
Dragon
sick.
came up with this design.
Oh, that's sick. And you got a little campfire embedded into the ground. Like a legit campfire.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then we got some other pretty massive long wheelbase caravans here. Once again, just for show.
Yep.
But yeah, this place is absolutely incredible. Can't wait till the whole place is finished. I'm sure we could do a showcase video on that as well, which everyone would, I imagine, love to see. And if you guys are wondering whereabouts on the server this is, if we come right here, this is actually entering Goddamn. But technically this is all in Goddamn's warp, so I've been told. This is just kind of on the outer edge. So if you follow up this beautiful road, guys, just check this out. then we are going to be coming to, of course, goddamn. Now, I do apologize for the slow loading speeds. My Minecraft's been a bit funky today, and I'm not quite sure what is going on, but chunks seem to be loading really slow for me. I don't know if it's the server or my PC. I think it's just my PC being weird, but yeah, they seem to be loading pretty slow. This is goddamn, for people who don't know it, from people who knew it on the old server. This is kind of like a massive, kind of almost industrial upgrade from what we had before, which was kind of a smallish, rural style dam. 12-inch beefy meefy. Thanks, guys. Yeah, when I'm recording, guys, I really appreciate it if you guys don't TP, because, you know, just someone just pops up in your face and like all you can see is their body for several seconds, and I just think it ruins a kind of smooth transition between, you know, places.
Yeah, here's some more containers.
Yeah, the youth started kind of like decorating this place up a little bit because it was very bland for a long patch of time. So we got 2 cars here. What is this? Like, what is this little stand?
I think I have no idea.
Because it kind of looks like maybe it could be like a gas fill up.
Oh, maybe it's electric. It looks like the electric car thing, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe these are 2 electric cars. That's true.
Maybe. I don't know. I think Shiv built
Oh, they've
this.
actually got like a gas thingy on the back. Maybe that is like electric or something.
Maybe.
Damn, that's cool. But please do let me know, guys, in the comment section what that is. I'm interested to know. These are the places to shit if you are interested.
Yeah,
These are the portaloos.
Yeah,
Gotta be the
sexy
coolest
design.
portaloo design I've ever seen.
Yeah, really. And you can even fit in it.
Yeah. They're actually functionable. You can
Yeah.
actually, you know, do stuff with these.
You
And
never know.
once again, is this like a water kind of tower? Like a mini water
Yeah,
tower?
it could be a water. Probably just collects water from the rain. Maybe it supplies the
Yeah.
guys in the containers.
Yeah, that's sick. You know, I love this kind of sustainable stuff. We got some more containers for the people that work here and, you know, maintain the dam. Oh, I'm loving it in here. The interior is sick.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's Shiv. Actually,
Right, yeah.
Meef did the interiors on these.
Oh, Meefy.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Meef. Good
Got
job,
it.
man. Actually, we have a sick project to show you guys next.
Yeah, Meef is the...
Creator of goddamn Dragonos. He was the guy that came up with the idea in the first place on the old server. He went, can I build a dam? I gave him a place to work in, and he blew everyone away. That's when he really made a name for himself on the server. And as you can see, he's still continuing to uphold his reputation for being a completely badass builder. So,
Yep, he
you know,
is.
well done, V-God. This is amazing. Probably the last place I will show you in Dam is this generator room, which is made by Just Simplicity, Shivery, and Dragonos. Probably one of the most insanely realistic machinery-looking things I've ever seen in Minecraft.
Yeah, this
Look
is really...
at this.
This is as realistic you can get.
I just never seen anything this cool before. This is just so freaking cool.
Yeah, it really
Like,
is.
it just looks
Like,
so real.
Even
like,
even the signs have like degrees on them.
oh, look at this, like, control room. Holy shit. I'm loving this iron, by the way. Guys, I will probably be making a video on my own texture pack soon, which is going to be an edited version of this one. So stick around for that. But I'm loving WOC 1.6. It's just absolutely amazing. It's basically like CTM.
Yes, the guys on Walk did a very good job on it.
And in here we have some trucks with some trailers in there. Some different trailers, I guess. Maybe we have some trucks already out, you know, on the road. They're going to come back and pick up some new containers.
Yep.
I'm not sure what they would be taking to the dam.
Beats me. Maybe they're just storage or something. Maybe there's like a thing over here.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not quite sure, but, you know, let us know once again, guys, in the description. I'm not fully informed of the whole dam, but I just try and roll with it, you know, just try and assume things. And right in here, this is probably what makes this warp so goddamn beautiful. So goddamn is basically a gigantic dam which is on the opening of 2 mountain sides of landscape. And we kind of have a crater in the middle. It's like a big circle, a big dip in the ground. It's like a bowl. And around it we have all this beautiful scenery. absolutely gorgeous landscaping. Looks phenomenal. A little house here, which was made by Dragon Ass. New concept of design, actually. It's called an open frame barn house. Really, really freaking cool. I love VGuard's originality there. It's amazing. I actually gave these guys a recommendation when the server opened and I saw this place. I said what they should have is they should have a coal-powered steam train which runs along the top of the mountain. And it can go throughout the entire Knoxville Island, and I still await the day for someone to make that so I can show you guys, but
we'll get it done.
Jeez, that's going to be one cool project.
We got a
So
lot
probably
of cool
the
projects.
last thing we can show you guys would be what Meefy's working on. Is Meefy on?
Oh no, he got off.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a home there?
I do not.
Oh, it's in the plot world actually. It won't be too hard to find.
Yeah.
So we actually have a plot world now, guys. It was very requested on the last server, so I actually told Brad how I wanted it, and he came up with a cool design, which I think looks pretty damn badass. And see, making all our plots on the server is difficult because we landscape them to absolute perfection.
I found it.
So that means that a lot of people on the server can't actually build yet. So my solution was to make a plot world, get some nice big plots for people to build in, and they can just build in here while the landscape is being carved for their builds and projects. This is one made by Shivery. Absolutely gorgeous, almost like kind of beachy style. Oh, it has like a little bit of hint of barn in there. It's mainly just like a concept modern build.
Yeah, it's
Looks
pretty cool.
really cool shit.
And I actually
like.
just found the project that Meef is working on.
Alright, dude. Stay there, and I'm just going to take a quick browse at some other stuff. So it looks like some people are trying to just come up with some experimental designs of the log cabins, still work in progresses, and Dubsy, who usually isn't a real like house builder on the server, like he's never really done that kind of thing, he's trying to come up with his own kind of barn design. And dude, it's looking cool. You're doing a really good job. Alright, so if I TP to you, man, we can check this thing out. So another big raised question about the server is, do we allow traditional? Do we allow medieval? Well, yes, on the new server we have the space, we have the landscaping, we have the plots to create these things, and we're just getting everything prepared for all them builders, and they're just building it in the flat world. And this is the first traditional build that we have really on the server, if you don't count what Justin's done as traditional. I mean, dude, your kind of like wood chopping place is kind of traditional, right? I mean, it's
it's like
it's like a brand new like warehouse, right?
Yeah.
Kind of created in a traditional kind of style.
Yeah, it's like an older version of like new, I guess you can say.
Yeah. But wow, this place is just phenomenal.
Yeah, Meef
I mean, I
is-
think Meef has
is
spent like
amazing.
about 6 hours on it already, and he says it's very far from complete. But it probably should be done by next week, I imagine. The
Meef is a
planning
very fast builder. He'll get it done.
is ridiculous. Just the roof, man. Meefy. The roof is just freaking phenomenal.
Yeah,
Oh, these
Meef is
little
like-
towers.
Meef is like the Victorian god when it comes to this kind of stuff.
He
Really
is.
knows his stuff.
So this is looking incredible, Meef. Like, really good job here. I mean, Victorian isn't really my style to judge. I don't build enough of it, and I don't really, take a look at enough of it. But hopefully on the server, you're going to educate me, and you're going to show us some very good examples of what good traditional Victorian builds look like. But anyway, guys, that has come to the end of Life of an Owner, episode 6. The last thing that I can show you guys, which will be a brief mention, is actually a project that I myself am working on. Oh no, it's not slash warp project, it's slash warp tropical island. So we have 3 of these gorgeous tropical islands, and originally they were just going to be made simply so people could fly over them and go, holy crap, these are natural islands and they look freaking gorgeous. But then I was like, why don't we do something with that space? Since this map did cost me $650, and I may as well use as much of the map as I can. So what I did is, for this tropical island, We're kind of converting it into a massive kind of holiday island, a place where you can take a vacation, a place where you can come to chill out, get away from work, get away from the city, and just, spend some time and relax. And so far we've been creating a beach, which looks gorgeous, has so much character and life, has loads of cool little small features, like this little tiki hut right here. I really love the creativity and thought that went into the beach. Like this little ice cream van right here, I think it looks just so freaking cool. And another really sick thing is, I actually came up with a wave design. Now, they came up with this a while ago on Dragonarce's barn conversion, and the builders on my server took my advice on board, and they took what I showed them on board, and they created these mega waves. Now, Cuda doesn't really do these waves justice, I must say. Let's quickly change to, say, Contium. Contium will definitely do these waves justice, but guys, just look at these. Holy crap.
Yeah, they are amazing. Like, you would never... This is how detailed Buildz creative is that we could just leave this flat ocean, but instead we go and put waves and realistic things, like, in the ocean.
This is amazing. I was actually talking to the guys about making things like clay sharks in the water underground, and I also want to have some like some old
Coral
like
reef
shipwrecks
would be
of
cool.
some like wooden battleships and all that kind of stuff, like half sunk in the sea, divers going down
cool?
and checking
Like
it
a
out.
coral. You could put a coral reef, like, in the ocean, just with a bunch of
Oh
colors
my
and
God.
plants.
Dude, that would be
Yeah.
sick. We could do that out like different colors of clay, like make all
Yeah,
the
we-
coral plants and jeez,
Yeah.
the ideas that we got. This server's gonna be insane. So in here we have like a little jet ski like hire place made by Chivalry. Look at them chairs. That's when you know it's done by Chivalry. We have some light jackets. There's light jackets. No, we have some life jackets here that you can also pick up. And we also have a lifeboat at the end and some really cool jet ski designs. Check
Yeah.
out these.
These are sick.
So this is just such a small but awesome little building. And I mean, Shiv is very, very talented at, what he does. And this really does just show it. We've got a little Land Rover here pulling away a jet ski. Oh, that's absolutely freaking awesome. I haven't seen that yet.
That's really cool.
But anyway, guys, I think that's about it. The last thing to show you guys is actually a hotel which I drew out on paper and a few builders are helping me replicate in Minecraft. Now, this is a big project I've been recording for several days on my channel, yet it is far from complete because it is such a massive project. But anyway, you guys are going to be seeing a video on this in the future. So I hope you all enjoy the extra effort I'm trying to inject into this channel and into the server. If you did and you appreciate that, please do smack a like on this video. It is greatly appreciated. And subscribe, of course, for more content from me, Buildz. Justin, thanks for joining me today, man,
Thanks
on
for
this
having me.
episode. That's no problem. And leave a comment, guys. Tell us what you think of this series. I know there's so much positive comments about this series, and I love reading all of your positive comments and replying to you guys. I will reply to every single one of you, of course. That's the way I roll. And I'll catch you in the next Life with an Owner next week. See you guys later. Stay awesome, stay creative, and I'll see you there.
Never my intention, no, never my intention.